3, 2. Okay, hold on. Hopefully this will work. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. You're the first person I'm doing this with.
Oh, yeah?
This is exciting.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
It says live on Facebook on my little thingy.
Woo! That's amazing. Okay, so we're here. All right. So, welcome everybody. This is so exciting. What's so exciting about today? First and foremost is I have my beautiful soul friend and soul sister Erica with me. And it is the launch of the 1-year anniversary of the Worthiness Mindset Program, which is so exciting. And I wanted to celebrate it with someone who actually helped inspire me to create it. And so Eric and I have had like this really beautiful journey together of volunteering and working together in Peru, staying very good friends, even though she's been all over the world, and has her heart and her soul has lived with me in the lessons that we've grown and learned together, that a lot of the things that we struggled with together, she helped inspire me to create the Worthiness Mindset Program. And so I couldn't imagine, and she was one of the first people in it through the first edition. And so I couldn't imagine a better person to come and share with you like how you are worthy, right? Like you're worthy of effort, you're worthy of time, you're worthy of energy, you're worthy of the investment of money, you're worthy of making your life and your dreams come true and setting your soul on fire, even on the days that are hard. And so, Erica, I think like you're a perfect kind of epitome of all of it. And I wanted to bring you on and kind of share what your experience has been, things that you've struggled with, things that you've grown through, things that you're still struggling with, and have you share your story a little bit.
Cool. Amazing.
So welcome. So, okay, I want you let's talk about where you were before. So when you originally reached out to me about the Worthiness Mindset Program, like what were some of the things you were struggling with, and like what were some of the stories that were going on in your head?
I think I was at a place where I felt like I was desperate for change, because I wasn't really happy where I was, and I realized that I needed to change things, but I really didn't know how. And I was really scared to do other things, to take those steps, and just lost, really. Super lost.
Yeah. Well, and I remember like, some of the things that I hear from a lot of people, is like, I feel like I'm made for more. I feel like I want more. Like there's more to life than what I'm living. There's more to life than just working and going to sleep and like grinding all the time.
Yeah.
Right? And you're a grinder.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, can you share a little bit about like, what are some things that have changed for you, even if it's like not completely on the other side? How has your life shifted? And like during the Worthiness Mindset Program, what was given to you?
More than anything, I think the realization that I can decide if I'm going to be happy today, kind of thing, and to be happy in whatever circumstance I'm in. Like I'm still not where I want to be, but it's at the same time it's all a journey, and I'm trying to enjoy that journey all the time now, instead of just beating myself up about not having gotten there, or having gotten there faster or as fast as someone else possibly would have, and those kind of things. And just like the tools to think this way. Yeah.
And so can you share with people a little bit about like your background and what you do, and kind of what your life has looked like over the past few years, and also what you want to create in your life, because then that's going to be a really great accountability thing for you.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Hard to say what the last bit, what I actually want to create, or because I'm deep down, I'm one of those people who just keep kind of searching for, I don't know, the answer to life, maybe. So I don't know if I will ever like totally really know what I want out of my life. That keeps shifting. But I have traveled since I finished high school, basically, and done my degree overseas, and just kind of kept traveling. Now, these last few years, after volunteering with you in Peru, I fell in love with dancing. So I've been living in Colombia, in Cuba, in New York, just going to dance. And in between, I go back to Sweden to work really hard to make money so that I can have months off at a time and just do what I love, really. My life has kind of always been about doing what I want to do. And fortunately, I have been able to do that. Because of a lot of grinding, but I'm starting to realize that there might be smarter ways than grinding so hard that I actually am.
Yeah. Well, this
and I guess that's where I want to get to. I don't know exactly how, but that's what I was feeling when last year when I started this with you, that there has to be a better way, and I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm still trying to figure that out, and but I'm getting closer to it.
Yeah.
At least. So yeah.
So like, think overall, what was your experience like with the Worthiness Mindset Program?
Oh, it was so good. It just gave me I don't know, peace in a way. And power, and a lot more compassion for myself. We all, I think, slip off our path, you know, but instead of just thinking of that as a defeat, it's just become part of the journey, and it doesn't make me, it doesn't throw me into depression like it used to. Now it's just, I'm so much more stable, and happy, because I can think about everything that happens in life in such a more rounded way. I think. Yeah.
That's so beautiful. And so, I mean, part of it is, and like you and I even had the conversation too, of like, how did you get to the point where like you felt comfortable investing in yourself? Right? Because that's scary for a lot of people, and especially you, right? You value traveling, you value freedom, you grind, and you work so hard for every penny that you get.
Yeah.
How did you get to the point where you're like, actually, this is worth it for me and I am worth it?
Because I just kind of realized that I was the one who was standing in my own way. And the way to get to where I want to be is unblocking that in my head to go after all of that, because I really feel like it's there for the taking. It's my mind and my doubts and my fears, and you know, that stop me from having that. And so I realized that it was the only way, and there's nothing more worth investing in than that.
Yeah, that's so amazing. That's so beautiful. So if there's like someone out there that's like thinking like, oh, like I'm interested, like maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, I'm on the fence, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Just do it, and unblock all of that, and just tap into that, you know, higher self. Your mind is so much more powerful than you can imagine, and just try it. Just do it. For me, it's been heaven. and I'm recommending everyone I meet to do this. It's been a life changer, really. Just do it.
Thank you. And so this is like coming from, because I want to also acknowledge and celebrate you. Like, we're all our own worst critics, right? And we all stand in our own way, and you're not the only one. And I mean, I know you know that. And so the power that you have and the power that you've shown me too is this willingness to look at yourself hard. And it's the willingness to be wrong. Like, you realize that, and this is what I've seen, how you know that like your mind can play tricks on you, and you know that your mind holds yourself back, and you know that there's something in here, and that light that has come up for you and like shine to the world, and how you have evolved and changed for the things that used to get you down for months or for weeks. Like, you don't let that happen anymore. And the roller coaster of life that we're all on is still there, but it's less dramatic, right? It's more of like a rolling hill rather than these steep, the steep crazy roller coasters. It's more of like the stroll. And you did that. And that's what's so cool is, in the Worthiness Mindset, you're given the tools, but then you did that every day. You worked so hard and showed up every week. And this is what's crazy, you guys. Erica's in Stockholm. We used to have the classes at like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. She would wake up at 4 in the morning, like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, to show up to our calls, like, because she was that dedicated and she knew that she was worth it. And that's the craziest thing. People in my own time zone, sometimes I can barely get them on a call, and you were waking up at 3, 4 in the morning because you knew that it was up to you. And
honestly, sorry to interrupt you, Jilly, but like it was not even a question about missing out, because I realized that it changed my entire week. So if I had to do that one day a week and then have a great week ahead of me, like all that energy that gave me to like be in this group and think through all these things, it was easy getting up at 3 or 4.
And it just, your commitment level to yourself is unbelievable. And so I want you to see that. And like, you're just so, like, you inspire me so much. And that inspired me, is like, wow, like, she's doing this. How you need to step up. Like, how are you stepping up to the highest that you possibly can for her and for everyone else and for yourself? Because she's willing to wake up at 4 in the morning. What are you willing to do? And like, and so that was, Erica, it was like such a game changer for me too. So, so is there anything, I guess, like, I want to close because I want to respect your time and everyone else that's watching or who will watch. What is something that you want to leave people with?
Just go explore. Just go on this like mind adventure with us. It's incredible. It's just incredible. I'm so much happier. Like, some weeks, last week, I had so much problem sleeping, and I know that this sounds really bad, but it was because I was too happy. I woke up at like 4 in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep because I was so excited for the day to start. Like, it's just I'm so excited about life because of this.
Oh my God. I love that.
Come join us.
Oh my gosh, please come join us. So we're starting December 3rd. We'd love to have you. Be there with Erica, be there with me, be there with all the other amazing women that are going to be joining us. Please reach out with any questions, but you will see and hear more of testimonies and stories like Erica's over the next 2 weeks. So please reach out with any questions. If you're interested, hop on a call with me, and we cannot wait to have you. So Erica, thank you so much for being on. You're amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and everyone, we will talk to you soon. So stay tuned for more.